Hello and welcome to this day in the life as a junior network engineer. Before we get started, please help a girl out. Please subscribe. I graduated with an electrical and electronic engineering degree a couple of years ago. And yes, guys, the job market is tough, but it is possible. And I was able, luckily, through the grace of God, to get a graduate scheme. And the graduate scheme lasted for about 2 years, and I was enrolled in a kind of technology scheme but focused in networks. And I'm going to split this video into three main parts. So the first part is just going to be an introduction into what is actually a graduate scheme, because some people may not know that. Then I'm going to actually go into day in the life, what I did in my role, and then I'm going to speak a bit more about network engineering as a whole career choice. Okay, so what is a graduate scheme? So a graduate scheme is kind of like a training kind of scheme, and a lot of companies have a graduate scheme for people who just graduated. Companies have a graduate scheme for people who maybe don't have experience but obviously want to work in their company, and the whole idea is that they normally give you a rotation, so you normally sit across different teams, and the whole idea is that you get experience in different teams, and then after the graduate scheme you basically onboard into a team. Okay, so day in the life. So I commuted, and I worked hybrid, and it was a mixture of things I did. I'm not going to lie, guys. As a grad, times it's a struggle to get work. So sometimes, if I had to be very honest, I did nothing. So I did have to kind of like network, make myself visible, speak to people, and honestly just ask. I had to ask for work. Finally, I got work. And when I did get work, a lot of it, most of what I did as a network engineer, was designing firewall configurations, designing network designs. You have to understand obviously a lot of firewall related information. There's a lot of networking protocols you need to learn. So I worked very closely with BGP, which was super interesting, and honestly I enjoyed it. One of the best things for working in a big company is that you're exposed to so many different things. Like, I had the opportunity to work with SDN, which is quite new to network industry. The downside, okay, one of my least favorite things about this experience, that because it was a big company, it is easy to get lost. So as I said in the beginning, like at the beginning, I actually didn't have much work to do. Like, I had to keep asking. So I think one thing about leaving university made me realize that there's more to life than a degree that educates you, especially if you work in tech or you work in engineering or anything really like that. So I had to learn everything pretty much from scratch. And so you don't actually, there's no prerequisites. If you're interested in network engineering, you think, oh, this sounds interesting, you can definitely do it without any degree, or with any degree. You can come from any background. All you really need is to show that you're interested, and maybe do like an entry level certification, just to give yourself a good understanding, a good holistic understanding of how networks work. But for entry levels, you don't even need that. You just need to show that you're interested in networks, in the internet, and prepare for the interview really well. And that is pretty much it, guys. I really hope this was useful. If you feel like I've missed something out, or there's more you would like me to expand on, comment down below. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this to a friend. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and look in the channel description box for free engineering career resources.